this is MJ and today I'm going to show you how to change colors. So I'm working with Sugar Bush Yarns Chill. It's a super bulky weight 6 and I'm using a 9mm crochet hook. I'm using the color Mountie Mango and Salmon for this tutorial. So let's just begin by making a slip knot and putting that on the hook. And I will chain up 11. Okay, so I'm going to start out by showing you how to change your color when you're changing every other row. So my first row I'll do in Mango. So work 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And just work 1 single crochet across. But don't work into the last chain. I'll meet you back and show you how to change the color. Okay, so I have 1 chain left. So insert your hook, pull up your yarn, and instead of yarning over, we'll yarn over with the new color. And pull through. Chain 1, you can turn your work. Okay, so you can do 2 things here. You can carry if you needed to, you could carry your yarn along, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave my tail, but I am going to crochet over that tail. So go through the stitch, and you want your tail, your hook to go under the tail as well. Now pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. Go through the next stitch, so both loops, and then your yarn as well. So your option here would be to cut this, weave your end, or you can carry that piece along as well if you're working every other row. What I tend to like to do with my patterns is I will work this row and then back so that I can just pull the tail up as I work, and I'll show you how to do that. So I will work through this row. So I've worked across that row, I'm working back. So now I'm getting back here to where my tail is. So go through, pull up a loop, can drop off that yarn, and then you can grab your mango, pull it up and pull through. Chain 1 and turn. So now I'm going to show you how we can change color throughout the row. So here's our salmon. So I'm going to carry it along. So go through the stitch, making sure that tail is above the hook. And how about we do every other stitch in a different color? So we go through, you can kind of decide which you're going to keep to the front, which you're going to keep to the back. So we'll keep the salmon to the back, the mango to the front. So pull through. Go through the stitch, making sure the mango is there as well. Pull up a loop, dropping that off, and now we'll go pull through with the mango. Okay, go through the stitch, making sure your hook is going under that piece of yarn. Pull up, bring your mango to the front, yarn over and pull through. Go through, making sure mango is on top, pull up a loop, dropping the salmon, yarn over with mango. And see, so we're showing that you can do every other stitch. It's pretty easy to do that. It just prevents tangling if you just keep one to the front and one to the back. pull the mango to the front and yarn over. So if you were reading this in a pattern, generally it will say, when changing colors, work last yarn over of last stitch with next color. Okay, so that's kind of how you'll see it in the pattern. And so I just finished up that row, and now chain one and turn, and this time I will carry the mango along so you can see it that way as well. So let's go through the stitch, making sure the mango is above, and then just work one single crochet all the way across, and we're carrying that mango along. With each of the stitches. So it's actually really simple to change up colors, and I'm going to continue to keep carrying it. Across for another row, because I'm going to make the pattern the same. And by doing this, you can make lots of different patterns with your colors. Now see how you can slightly see when you carry it along, whereas when you pull it up the sides, you don't see any of that. So then again, when we get to the end and we want to switch over to the mango, we'll just move the salmon, yarn over with the mango, chain one and turn. And then we're just going to leave the salmon at this point because we're going to finish off just with the mango. Okay, and I'm just going to do one more row of mango just to finish off my little swatch. Okay, so I just finished up with 2 rows of mango, and that's just going to complete my swatch. So I hope you enjoyed this video.